Put your hands together. Welcome to the stage, Jay Hastings.
The reason I like hanging out with my dad is because he's an alcoholic. Woo! And it's a fun time, man. Like hanging out with my dad, getting drunk. My dad loves to distill these little life logos, these little lessons that he learned, and you're just getting loaded in the garage last time I was home. And he just stops and he just goes, "Son, if it starts raining money, it's every man for himself." And he didn't say anything else. He just shut the fuck up. And he was like, I'm happy with that. Take that to the bank, learn, whatever. And then 2 minutes later, he reaches into his pocket, grabs a wad of cash, throws it into the air, and then punches me square in the stomach. I'm like, "Oh, I love you too. Oh, I love you." That's how we say it. And the new place I just moved into, I haven't spent one night there yet. It's brand spanking new. And I live with two girls. I just moved in with two women. Yeah, woo, yay! They are freaks. It's not my first time living with women. When I first moved to D.C., I lived in a house filled with three gorgeous women. And is there any men in here that live with women that aren't in a relationship? Anyone?
Yeah.
You guys have never heard of fucking Craigslist. Are you shitting me? That's how it happens. When you look like me, you don't live with hot ass unless you go Craigslist. That's how it works. And when you live with hot women, you have to watch your mouth. You learn a lot of shit. And the first thing I learned, when you live with women, is if the gangbang doesn't happen on the first night, it's not ever going to happen. That's a sad, lonely way to fall asleep every night, waiting for three gorgeous fists to knock on your door and fuck you into a penthouse letter. No. And you have to watch your mouth, because I remember I was sitting in the den with my buddy Ryan, and I thought we had the whole house to ourselves, right? And we were just having that guy talk, and Ryan was just like, which one of your roommates would you want to fuck? And I was like, all three of them, I guess. Yeah. He's like, no, pick one. And I picked one. I was just like, I guess Amy. And then I caught myself, fellas, when you're with your boys and you talk about women and you say some shit that you don't really mean, but you really fucking mean. That? And I catch myself going, oh man, I bet Amy's pussy tastes like lemonade. And as soon as I got the second syllable of lemonade out of my mouth, in walks Amy into the den. I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna have to move! Nobody wants to live with a sex offender. Shit! And it nagged at me, because I was just like, oh, it tastes like lemonade. Oh. But I was like, wait a minute, that's not an insult. That's a compliment. Because who doesn't love a tall glass of lemonade? Am I right? It'd be different. I was like, oh, I bet Amy's pussy tastes like scallions. That's an insult. No one wants to hear that. Because if I ever heard a girl going, oh man, I bet Jay's dick tastes like sherbet ice cream, I'd be like, you are absolutely correct. That's fucking dessert. But having my dad in town, going around doing all the touristy type stuff, it's fun. Because normally, when my friends come into town, all my friends are potheads and alcoholics, and they love, and I love it too. I love to get high and go to the Smithsonian. That's a good time, isn't it? That's fucking great. That's how you learn. Fucking, oh man, her show, that fucking shit's But I learned something the hard way. Never, ever get high and go to the Native American Museum. That's a bad time. I lost so much fucking money in that casino. It was so fucking... It's like, where'd all my wampum go? I'm coughing on the dealer just to make me feel better. Oh! Nope. Historical jokes, not so much. Okie dokie, moving on. I don't like that. I didn't pay attention in middle school. How many ladies do we have in the crowd tonight by round of applause? Ladies? Any bachelorette parties? Any fucking feminism, yay, girl type shit? Knitting, circles, quilt? What? Cool. This is for you ladies. I want to be in a committed relationship. I just got out of one, and I want to be that because I'm tired of going to bars, and I'm tired of going to clubs. You go to like Club 5, 1223, Play, all that shit right up there. It's hell on earth. It's a shithole in Satan's factory because they're chock full of douchebags with their collar popped, and they've got gel in your hair, and you're just like, ah! And they all lie. Like, ladies, you don't even get to hear them lie. It's like guys when you're in the bathroom, you get to hear them lie. And they're just like, oh, man, I'm going to tear that ass up. I'm going to fucking brains out that bitch. Oh, you going, no, I'm going to do that. And it's like, oh, really? No, you're not. You have gel in your hair, your collar's popped. Look at you have a karaoke mic in one hand and a dick in the other. And if it's not that asshole, it's some Colombian dude who's like fucking like bullshitting me in my face going, yeah, you want to go ride my Ferrari? Fuck, you don't have a Ferrari! And they all lie. They all tell you, like, they just want to tell you lies, get inside your pants and crack open that little love clam. And like, that's not me. I don't do that. I don't lie to you girls. I'm not a liar. You will never hear me in a club tell you that I'm going to be the best fuck you've ever had. Why? Because it's not true. I'm not that good in bed. But I will stand on this stage tonight, Washington, D.C., and I will tell you why I might be able to fuck your brains out. I will finger bang the shit out of you. Yeah. I once broke these 4 fingers on purpose just so I could finger bang better. I beat a Samoan in a finger banging contest, and that's hard to do because they have short, fat fingers. There's a reason I get a manicure every fucking week, ladies, because no one likes to take a hang out of the cooch. I'm sensitive. Oh, really? That was the line? Oh, no! Oh, manicure. Moo! Grow up. I recently got arrested.